I've gone on record multiple times for saying I don't really like the Hammershot. It's a one-handed revolver. You think I'd be all over that because it goes really with my entire character. I love pistols. Revolvers are the best pistols. I love cowboy action. I love, pump action and lever action and stuff like that. You think I would absolutely adore the Hammershot, and I don't. I don't really think it's that good of a blaster. It does some things okay, but most everything it does pretty poorly. And I just realized I've never done a full review on the Hammershot, so let's give it a whirl. Here's my totally not biased review of the Pocket Popper Hammershot from Hog Wild. And I'm gonna get right down into it. This thing is not good. Is it fun? Yes, and I've always said the Hammershot can be fun. But when it comes to functionality and practicality, it just doesn't really do anything I need a blaster to actually do. I mean, okay, you can one-hand it. Barely, but you can do it. You see, it's kind of this weird cartoony revolver grip that you can really only put like 2.5 fingers on. There's no trigger, the trigger doesn't do anything, and you always have to have your pinky extended like a sir in order to use this blaster. Maybe it's a dueling blaster, I'm not quite sure. And then it's hammer action, so you pull down the hammer and it launches out one of these red balls. These are not rival rounds, they're a little bit bigger, they're completely safe, but as I've ran it through the chronograph, the thing is completely anemic. 20s. And that's me trying pretty much as hard as I could, and then I shot like freaking 30 or 40 rounds through it was hard enough to get them to register, let alone actually, get a working sample size of like 4. But even then, oh, it's a revolver, Walcom. You can use it one-handed. And yeah, you totally can. If you have some kind of crazy monkey thumb, I mean, the hammer is really far up here. You can see how much I'm struggling. I usually have to hold the thing kind of like this. And I mean, that doesn't really work. And then like that. And I guess it's kind of dependent on how good you are. I mean, I've been playing video games my entire life. Literally, there's a VHS somewhere of me beating Super Mario Bros. 3 when I was like 2. I couldn't even really talk at that point. But I still have good thumbs. I still can beat Super Mario 3, so why is this thing just not working for me, besides the obvious? I don't know. I don't know what everybody sees in the Hammershot. I mean, again, I can't say it enough. It's fun. It can be kind of fun, but for $8, I can have a whole lot more fun going down to the dollar store and buying whatever they have there that shoots darts. I mean, get one of those really stupid ninja blowguns that shoot like the really awkward mega darts that are absolutely terrible. Get one of those for your money, or get 8 of those for your money, than one of these things. I hate to be so hard on a well-loved blaster, but it's just kind of junk. What is it? What is it about the Hammershot people like? And people call me a strong arm fanboy, and I know I just love the strong arm. I think it's a pretty cool blaster. It has its uses, and people just bag on me for it. It's just not good enough for them. They really love their Hammershots, and it's kind of annoying. I mean, this is better in every way, and stock performance blows this thing out of the park. Plus, it uses standard darts, or at least the mega darts from the old school. I mean, they don't really make them anymore, but I mean, the strong arm, good blaster. The Hammershot, I'm sorry, Hammershot fanboys, this thing is almost unredeemable. I mean, if you have to have something that goes one-handed, and I mean, you have to reload this thing manually every single time, $8, not gonna work. The only bright side is that I think these are the same exact balls that the, the atomic popper sword wand thing. It's a sword that has foam on it that you can pull down the handle and shoot. It's a really cool blaster. I have one somewhere in here. These are like the same size, so I think these will work for it, and it makes these weird little indents. You can see how hard it's gripping onto those things. But that's it, no trigger, hammer action. It's actually really hard to prime, because if you do this too slowly, it won't shoot, or it will shoot that time. I guess it's not camera shy now, is it? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give this one a total fail, but of course I'm gonna be wrong, as I always am, so make sure you let me know how wrong down in the comment section below. Again, I'm gonna say Strong Arm Master Race, because this thing is just, I'm Walcom S7, thank you very much for watching this video, and of course I hope to see you in an entirely different one.